Hello and welcome to D2 Destinations. This week we go out to Leadfoot City for the Florida Ford Fest. It's gonna be a blast. Come on out and see these cars. All right, here we are at Leadfoot City for the Florida Ford Show. And look who's here, Shelby, America, with some amazing vehicles. And behind me you can see all these other, there's Cobras here, there's Mustangs, all years, all makes. This is one of the biggest shows I have seen in a long time. Just about everything is here. Look at this row of cars. We're going to show you a lot more of them up close. 2023 Shelby Super Snake. That is one beautiful. Right here at the Shelby America. And you can win this Super Snake by just signing up. Scan the QR code on the podium and no cost. I told you there were going to be some great cars here. Look at this Ford GT. Unbelievable. That is one sharp Ford GT. Check this thing out. Complete with a 3.5 liter EcoBoost and aerodynamic rims. Briefly back to the ride that got us here. This is a 2021 Shelby GT 500. Now under that hood is a 760 horsepower 5.2 liter supercharged engine. Well, look who it is. If you watch All Girls Garage, you know this lady. This has to be one of the most amazing setups I have seen for catching video. Look at Woody go. And yes, this is an original Shelby GT 350. Complete with the bubble back window. Beautiful, beautiful shape this car is in over all these years. Now, as you read Milo Coleman on the door, we are going to hear from the man himself here in just a second.
Worked at the Ford test track.
Wow, that is so cool. That's a Thunderbolt that he had back in the day. Compared to this one, he just got it 3 years ago. That is so cool. It's living history right here. What's that?
It means muscle machine.
Ah.
They did a 6-page.
Wow. That article's on you? Yeah. I see your name in there. Yeah, Milo.
Oh, that's that one right there, right?
That's very cool.
Oh,
There's the man himself right here. Continuing on with some of the cars you just don't see every day. This one is a replica, but boy, the Shelby Daytona, what great body lines this car has. Look out, it looks like Mad Max has brought his Mustang out to Leadfoot City. Complete with a barrage of missiles. Another Shelby GT 500, this time in blue. I really like the blue color on this one. And speaking of blue, check out this F450 dually. Provided by one of the local boat dealers. They brought along one of their boats. They get them here any way they can. This is a 1949 or 50 F5 dually. What an amazing restoration they've done with this. Keeping it looking old, but it's new underneath. And who doesn't love a classic convertible Mustang, black on black? This thing is absolutely gorgeous. To quote Carol Shelby, Ferrari's ass is mine. Check out this Cobra, complete with a 427 under the hood, just the way Shelby loved it. Check out leadfootcity.com for their upcoming events. They have several car shows throughout the year. And here we have the rat rod. It's on airbags, so it pretty much sits on the ground when it's parked. But check out this other truck that just came in. Those are some incredible rear tires. And oh yeah, nitrous.
Shelby. All over here. This one's got some amazing graphics on it.
And here we go with some more Shelby Cobras. This is one of my favorite body styles of all time.
It's beautiful.
Tucked back in the corner, I found this beautiful silver blue metallic looking Cobra. Looked kind of lonely, so I thought I'd just give it some film time. And here's a lighter blue version with white stripes and side pipes. And last but not least, this beautiful green and gold Cobra.
Get this bullet here. How's that for an antenna?
And here's something you don't see every day. A 1972 Maverick with a V8 stuffed under that hood. My dad had one back in the day, a 1970, but unfortunately it was only a 6-cylinder with a 3 on the tree. And to get some air conditioning, you can go inside one of their facilities they have on site for merchandise, beer, snacks, and they actually shoot some of their videos in this facility. And not to leave the trucks out, look at this beautiful Shelby Super Snake, done up in a beautiful, beautiful blue finish. While we're looking at the blue cars, check out this Shelby GT 350. What a beautiful piece of artwork we have here. From the 60s up to the 2020s, up to this great Shelby Super Snake, the horsepower has climbed incrementally over the years. What would the Florida Ford Fest be without the iconic 1957 Thunderbird? One of my favorites is the Blue Angel themed paint job on this Super Snake.
That works.
That's tough.
Leadfoot City is really coming together with a lot more activities each and every single month. They are also expanding their drift car area, and they are going to install a drag strip on this property. So stay tuned for that. That is going to be a great way to see how these things perform on the drag strip. Go to leadfootcity.com for all the updates on upcoming events.
I just can't believe how big this truck is. It is huge. I mean, literally, standing next to it, it'd be a hike to get in this thing.
Ground clearance is certainly not an issue with this truck.
Wow.
My daily driver.
Daily driver, huh? That's awesome. Is it a Model A?
Hey,
Very cool. Well, thanks for bringing it out. That's pretty awesome.
From 1931 on to these new Ford Mustangs and the Shelbys and all of the other cars that are here. It is unbelievable to me how many people showed up with fantastic machines today. In addition to all the cars that showed up, these trucks that showed up today were incredible. They had everything from the Lightnings to the Guy Harveys to the custom F450. Certainly a great day to walk around and see all these magnificent machines. But now it's time to head out and go back to Tampa. I hope you enjoyed today's ride. Come along next time with D2 Destinations. Thank you for watching D2 Destinations. Please remember to like and subscribe for notification of the next destination. It's free. We will see you at the next destination. Until then, you take care.